Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious.
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
Welcome back to the Owlygarchy. That's been a short summary of what happened last time. I think I already read all of this last time. So our main objective would be to see Prince Ryong. We could also do a few side quests. If we get enough points, we might unlock everything in here. I'm not gonna drink anyone. It's not worth it. But yeah, let's do the side quests first. Nothing new around here.
Isn't there? I've always been a night owl.
He's a night owl.
When all the world has gone to sleep. Is that why you're here, dear listener? Have you been waiting for my voice to whisper in your ear?
Yes, I'm
watching me from the shadows?
I have.
I was told not to talk to strangers, but I'll make an exception for you, caller.
Most women do, bet. You know, I was gonna get lucky at but I guess that place is closed down for good.
Well, isn't that a shame? Tell me, caller, wouldn't it be easier to make a few swipes on a dating app?
I bet. I reckon women only use those things to get free meals.
Right, well...
You know, I've been thinking I should start a podcast of my own.
Didn't you call before offering me advice about podcasts?
Yeah, but you obviously need to see how it's done. So I thought I'd make my own. I'm gonna call it Why-Men. As in, like, why do men have it so hard when it comes to women? What do they even want? You know, besides money and simps. Do they even know? Does anyone? I do. I know. Let me tell you.
Well, if that doesn't have the ladies...
What a short title he chose.
...the date you caller, I don't know what will.
Well, I mean, yeah. What do you mean?
Next caller, you're on with Bet of Night. If you tell me one of your secrets,
good for Bet. For
mine.
Hi, Bet. I wanted to ask you something. I the asshole if my boyfriend's kink weirds me?
Oh my goodness, what's with those callers?
Well, with a question like that, I'm going to need a lot more detail. Let's start with your name, darling.
Confidential.
Emma, and my boyfriend's name is Ray.
And what's this kink that has you bent out of shape in a way that you don't like, Emma?
He's just really into my wrist.
100 guesses and I wouldn't have come close to that revelation. What
Maybe
exactly
he's a vampire.
does he like about your wrist?
I don't know. He's always looking at it, touching it, telling me how smooth my skin is there. And that was all fine, but last night, while we were in bed, he just started licking it.
I can see how that can
Good thing he didn't bite it.
Or arousing. Not sure.
I kind of freaked out, and I pulled my hand away, and I don't know. I don't think he did it on purpose, but his teeth kind of grazed my wrist, and I started bleeding, and then he got upset and he left, and am I the asshole?
I'm a big believer in open communication, Emma, and I think you two should talk this out. He should have just asked you instead of surprising you like this, but maybe if you explore it together, it may lead to some fun for both of you. If you're prepared for a little nibble, that is.
You're right. Thank you so much, Bet. I'm gonna call him right now.
Love is a strange mistress, isn't it, dear listeners? While these advertisements play, I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Waiting.
I am
starving.
Got that rumbling deep down in your gut? Hunger so strong.
One day I'm gonna listen to the advertisements. They're just too good to not to listen. They're just too good to ignore.
Wonder if being bit means you don't get...
No. I shall drink you. That was a gruesome death.
Bullshit. Fuck now? I'll check it out.
Nice and easy, quick. Last anarchs in my city.
Fucking cammy ass leader.
Why can't I run?
Here.
Shit, me!
And that's how you deal with them. Miss Thorn, I've missed you.
If my heart could still beat, I'm sure it might skip one at the sight of you.
Oh, she really likes me. Tell me about your research.
Tell me about your research.
What would you like to know?
Your research for the
Have
Camarilla.
you been tasked with researching anything on behalf of the Camarilla?
Are you testing my loyalty, Sheriff? I'm sure that if the Camarilla had asked me for assistance, they would expect the utmost confidentiality, regardless of who asked me about it.
Why did you choose to become a magister?
Why did you choose to become a magister?
Did you never hanker for a title, Nomad? For people to pay you proper respect? Fundamentally, it is a gateway to knowledge and a method of keeping score. Respect is a thing which one cannot afford to give up. Do not think.
I would experiment with you again.
I would explore your parlor further.
Ah, now, I do share that hunger. Come with me.
Wonder what happens if we do this 3 times.
Page 17. You are ravenous. I will attempt it.
Young people call this edging.
My goodness, she's amazing.
That was delicious. The youth miss out on so much.
Tell me about your embrace.
No, it was a long time coming, I tell you. Your mortal body never truly aged, did it, dear? So you don't know the frustration of a body that withers whilst your mind has so much more to do. I used certain techniques to extend my life. It was a long and arduous endeavor, committing unspeakable acts to claw back a few meager months. I was never entirely successful, but I got close enough to impress my would-be sire.
Interesting.
You have something for me to do?
There's a gentleman waiting in the foyer of the glacier. He should stand out, at least to your eyes. Please don't keep him waiting.
Very well.
I will see it done. You have a pleasant night.
I didn't expect a romance with her. That's the last thing I expected. Glacier Hotel. Very well. A package given to the Nomad by Mrs. Thorne for delivery to a gentleman in the foyer of the Glacier. It is of rectangular shape, about the size of a cigarette packet or box of playing cards. It rattles faintly with movement. It is some sort of black matte substance, which could be coated metal or heavy plastic. It has no scent other than the aroma of the coffee shop. There is a rust-colored sigil drawn in a delicate script at the corner of one side. Ah, the newspaper. The headline article reads, Death of J.J. Campbell confirmed, natural causes, decapitation. The cause of death of beloved entrepreneur, business mogul and philanthropist J.J. Campbell has now been confirmed. According to a spokesperson from .Geo Futures, Campbell died in bed, likely not his own, from a heart attack caused by overwork. Yeah, sure. Campbell will be long remembered for his wit, charm and generous spirit. The column on the left reads, Gang violence getting out of hand. Tensions rise as the nightly terror of gang-related violence and mindless vandalism continues to grow across the city. We reached out to Seattle PD for comment, who simply admitted, yeah, it's getting out of hand now, isn't it? The right-hand column reads, Atrium, more trouble than it's worth. More, that's funny. Isabella Moore, owner of infamous club Atrium, appears to have fled the city among vicious rumors and controversy. Accusations abound, with reports of poor safety conditions and rampant drug use getting out of hand at a recent event. A disgruntled employee has confirmed that without its proprietor at the helm, Atrium will be closed for the foreseeable future, and those that already bought tickets for the upcoming event are out the luck. Huh, nobody would bat an eye if someone would run and jump over a truck. That's interesting. Deliver a package to a gentleman at the glacier. And I mean, it's not this guy? Oh, it is this guy.
You are waiting for a package?
I am. And such an interesting courier. Have a pleasant night.
To you as well. A gentleman awaits. I have delivered a package to a well-dressed gentleman at the Glacier Hotel. Let me see if I got some blood points. No? Okay. Apparently not.
Fire! I hear you're doing good work out there.
What was the price of joining the Camarilla?
What was the price of joining the Camarilla?
There's always a ticket price for jumping the fence, right? Some prices are steeper than others. Some want a sacrifice of a Sabbat member, some just want a blood bond. Lou's asking price wasn't so high, but I wanted her to know I was serious. Gave the praise finger bones to Lou in a nice enamel box.
Huh. How's Lou doing?
You are close to Lou. How is she really doing?
Why do you ask?
I'm concerned.
I am merely concerned for her well-being.
Yeah, sure you are. Concerned
Irritated.
about finding her weaknesses, maybe.
Oh, come on.
She's fine and fucking dandy, so no need to concern your sweet little head.
Why are you like
Is there
that?
anything you miss about mortality?
You mean apart from shitty landlords, toothaches, and allergies? Not a whole lot. Except maybe catching this pretty face in the mirror every now and then.
Yeah, because La Sombra don't have reflections.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah, now Atrium's empty. Seems like one of the assholier anarch groups are trying to move in. Can you check out the alleys nearby? One of the staff ghouls saw Cass out there. And the word is he's trouble.
I will find them. Pleasure as always, Onda.
Cass's big night out. You know what I don't understand? What is this? The cameras. What are those? I haven't seen any thus far. And there are 30 of them in the city. 30 cameras. Somewhere. Okay, I think I already read this. Do you see any cameras? Do any of you know what the cameras are and how I might collect them? If you do, please leave a comment, a short comment in the comment section. Thank you. Because sometimes I'm breaking the Masquerade. That looks like a camera. No. Sometimes I'm breaking the Masquerade and I don't even know how. Why? I hear gun. It's pretty far away. They might be up there. Okay, down here. Okay, I see him. How should I deal with this? I see a big fellow. Yeah, I cannot possess him. From here, maybe. Can't I stay in here? I could possess that guy. Now I can possess him. Not me! I fell! And I ordered him to attack me. That was stupid. Police! Police! Help me!
No, fuck! What was that? Christmas motherfucker! Got him here! Got him here! You scared of something?
Much for a quiet night.
Police!
No one's listening. Come back!
That guy's fast. Maybe the police can help me. Atrium.
Really appreciate some help. What now?
Check on that.
I'm going on. Oh, you.
Help me, damn it!
Find him!
Need a hand here.
No. No, no, no. That's not what I wanted to do.
Jesus! Fuck! Hey! I need help!
Oh, shit! Die! Oh my god!
Mission completed.
Ooh, they deserve that. Unbelievably.
Taking out the target! Taking out...
Man. I don't know why I can't pull that thing. No. Apparently I cannot pull that thing. Can I blow it? Apparently not. That's bugged out. Ah, very well. I guess we go to the Macomb. Actually, not the Macomb. We go to Weaver Tower. Something. Atrium. Oh. A handwritten note on a postcard depicting the Seattle market. On the reverse, a message in ink reads, "In loving memory of Victor, you shone too bright for this world." A handwritten note in black ink on a cheap postcard showing the Seattle market. "Dearest Lilith, you will never be forgotten, and what happened here will never be forgiven." Ooh. Black and red missing person poster. Missing person poster printed in with red and black ink onto glossy paper. Its elaborate font makes it difficult to read. It features a full-color photograph of a young woman posing with her arms draped over a gravestone. "Have you seen Seraphine, Misery Queen?" Seraphine has vanished into the night. The Sisterhood of Corrupted Wanderers offer a $200 reward for anyone who can tell us the location of our missing Misery Queen. Send a raven to Moor Rose or call. Interesting. On the group of anarchs, the nomad cleared the area. A printed person featuring a black and white photograph of a thin man wearing round glasses. Missing Neil Burke, aka Nostro. Last seen at Atrium Club wearing a latex gimp suit and round glasses. Hasn't been in work since. Please call Mrs. Burke.
Drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Huh. Well, there is more to this, isn't it? There. Could it be something up there? Or am I missing something? No. Here on the ground. A printed flyer with the phone number printed onto cut tabs at the bottom, as though it should be attached to a wall or bulletin board. Someone has ripped it down and numerous people have walked all over it in the snow and slush. None of the tabs were removed. What really happened at Atrium? Did you see what happened here? Know someone that did? Are you searching maybe for a lost loved one who has never returned from that party? Can't trust the cops. The Sun won't report the truth, but I will. Call Alvin Debsky. Interesting. Maybe someone should look into that. Actually, let's go to Aurora Pawn. $400 meters I'm gonna have to take to the skies, because this is gonna take forever. See? Why did the... Man. Dude, for real? What the heck? I don't remember ever being in this area.
Wish I had a bigger coat.
Nico.
Good to see you still in one piece. I have some time. Would you like to knock boots? In case there is confusion, I mean to perform one or more intimate acts between us. In privacy?
I should have reserved this for... I'm gonna go with not. I'm gonna do that when I'm gonna play a Toreador, so no thank you.
I think I will pass on that.
Huh. That's disappointing. But I will not hold it against you.
I would like to hear of your personal code.
Live honestly. It is more complex than simply not to lie. You must liberate yourself from the dishonest impulses of the natural mind.
Do you speak every thought?
So you speak every thought that comes into your head. Some would consider that sharing too much.
To omit is to deceive.
What's your relationship with patients?
I am interested by your relationship with patients. You allow them to live in your shop.
Yeah, they like my collection, but they follow my rules. They say the souls of the previous owners linger in old items and give their artwork unique spirit. Unfortunately, their art is ugly. But they watch my shop for me while I'm away on important business.
Is it a romantic partnership?
So patience is your romantic partner?
Nay, do not be crass, nomad. I am on a personal quest to cleanse the world of the scourge of deception. I do not have time to waste on frivolities and amour. But sometimes we knock our boots.
Will you help me once again?
Of course.
Okay, just spend on whatever. Don't really care.
I am told that if you drink the blood of Banu Hakim, it will awaken the memory of some of the powers you gain from my kind. I will give you my blood in a cup. Drink and be restored. Do you feel your blood is aroused, friend?
There is more to uncover. Will you assist me?
I'm glad you returned.
I'm glad you returned. I am the vampire from the east.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is a picture of David's youngest son. A son who David has never seen through the eyes of sobriety. A son who David has never paid for, and whose mother has no home.
I have the scent. Take care.
I mean, okay, he's a bad father, but does he deserve to die? I unlocked the Stalker. A moment of silence, a gleam in the dark. And an end to existence. Look, and they were already gone. Good. What? Why would the scent lead me here?
Don't bite me in the ass. Fuck all. Figures.
If I talk to him, is he gonna attack me?
Get away from me!
They're all attacking me. He was so sad. Okay.
Well, that was interesting. And he smelled kind of familiar.
I broke the Masquerade and didn't want to do that. I didn't know that ability breaks the Masquerade. Now I'm being hunted by the police. And our thin bloods. Maybe I should have just stayed here and then... Okay, 0 accuracy.
What?
Oh, you stabbed me.
Nice try, jackass.
Eyes peeled.
Mix.
Around?
Oh, here we fucking go.
Help me! I'm shooting!
Thanks.
You're so done.
Dude, that thing's deadly. He's gonna lure the cops. Some madman is throwing guns, bodies from the ceiling, from the rooftops. Anyway, time to vamoose.
Kinda creepy out here.
Good to see you still in one piece. David is dead, I hear. And am I right that he has supped kindred blood? If it comes back on us, we will deal with the Dominator.
What can you tell me about the Camarilla?
I can tell you one of them is fucking with the nastier aspects of thaumaturgy. I had a request for some very unpleasant books and the promise of a great deal of money. Anonymous request. And they asked for complete confidentiality, of course. But I bet it's Mrs. Thorne.
I thought you said it was confidential.
Da! Well, I did not agree to the request.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names.
Will you assist?
I was hoping...
Okay. I need to seduce more people. Apparently. Nico, we're done. Okay, let's go
I hope your night...
No. I thought I was supposed to meet her at the tower. At Weaver Tower. But apparently she prefers the Macomb bar. It's where the Ventrue gather. Haven't spoken with Fletcher in a while.
I heard whispers about the secret keeper, and then I heard a loud explosion. What has this city come to?
Ever think about leaving Seattle?
Do you ever think about leaving Seattle?
Not really. I had a touch of wanderlust in my younger days, dreaming of the exotic. But booking nighttime-only flights is more trouble than it's worth these days.
Ooh. Tell me about your mortal life.
Tell me more about your mortal life.
Oh, I dabbled. Import, export, acquisitions and beatings. Lucrative, amusing, and a solid bankroll for my peccadillos. I fenced with the law from time to time, but my hobbies did get me noticed by the right people.
Are you restricted in your feeds, like so many Ventrue?
That's getting a tad personal.
My apologies.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend.
Well, you do date from a time before manners.
Bastardo.
You are interesting, Fletcher. Tell me about your embrace.
Interesting. Well, that's good. It wasn't Lou, if that's what you're thinking. Although she did speak up for me. They needed my skills, both in business and in other matters. I was a recruit, and may I say, an eager one. Afterwards, helping Lou and Rosalind play chess with the violent and the desperate was an absolute blast.
Tell me about your history with Lou.
She has always supported my business ventures, sent clients and opportunities my way. We had similar livelihoods as mortals. Oh, sure, we dealt in different vices, but it was vice that made us our fortune all the same. I like to think she thinks of us as kindred spirits. She would never say anything of the sort, of course. In fact, the last time we met, she called me a sniveling parasite.
That's what you are.
Oh, she is such a card.
How do you feel about the new prince?
She has her strengths. But you've been around longer than any of us. I'd be interested to hear your opinion.
Yeah, no, Lou.
I agree. But she is not as Lou Graham was in her prime.
Those were the days. If only you could have seen her. Lou could beguile an entire room with a bat of her eyelashes and decapitate a traitor with the grace of a ballerina.
Sounds nice.
Now she was a prince to write home about.
Could be Prince. He won't like this.
You say you have no ambition, but I think you could be Prince.
Ha! Oh, now there's no likelihood of that. I'll admit now the little graffiti problem is out of the way. It does allow me to expand my horizons. But the city has a prince, and a prince beyond the prince. It doesn't need another.
You undersell yourself. You are scared.
You are scared. Interesting.
Oh, now, there is a difference between fear and pragmatism. You know very well that if anyone were to raise their head, they'd just lose it. Well, you've got work to do. Don't take any wooden nickels.
Thank you for your time.
Fire, how are you? Anyway, I think we've been flapping our jaws long enough, haven't we?
I will be back soon.
Speaking bad of Ryong when she can hear you.
Fire. Take a seat. Nomad. Thanks for taking the time.
Done thinking? Ryong, my prince.
Ryong.
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
The gardener knows.
Beat me to it. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation.
Finally.
I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
What is the underground?
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
What makes you think it's Sabbat?
What makes you think it is Sabbat?
Oh, I'm not certain, but it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarch simply stirred something. Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
I think you are right. At least it is worth a visit.
It's a big tourist attraction, believe it or not. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The gangrel next will be with you.
Nix? Why?
Why?
Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nix works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And Fire, don't mess up.
Man, she's so mean to us. Before the Great Seattle Fire, most of Seattle was much lower in elevation than it currently is. Many of the structures that are visible on the skyline or even while walking down the street hide a whole network of passages and buildings that were once the base level of the city. When the fire came through, those in charge of the city decided to build up above the destruction and create more modern amenities, such as sewer systems or brand new electronic and telephone networks of the time. But remnants of the old city still remain to those who know where to look. Now it seems that mortals and kindred alike have been disappearing in the nearby area, and the prince would like the nomad to discover why that is. I should have taken the back side and exit.
Tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
Skirt, some change? I don't even... What?
Oh, you should just fall down.
We will triumph. I give my all.
How'd you like the fire? Fire. Fire has some fire. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's a cop.
It shouldn't have walked.
Huh. Underground tour. This is interesting. A new area.
No sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
I remember this song.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough.
Follow Nyx's trail. This song is from the first game. And I like it. The newspaper article is embedded into the countertop as part of the exhibit. The scratched countertop surface makes it difficult to read, but the headline can still be made out. Rebar killer strikes again. Cigarette girl corpse discovered in local speakeasy. Police decide which case to investigate first. Do you hear the song? It's from the first Bloodlines. Specialty drinks. Hey, you have the same drinks as the Wake the Dead.
That's Nyx, all right. We should get after her.
There is something else around here. Fine. A piece of paper with names and days of the wake listed in columns. Most of the names have been printed in ink except the ghost tours, which have been crossed out and written over several times. I don't recognize any of the names. If you can make your shift, contact Annie with at least 48 hours notice. This includes ghost tours. No shows are unacceptable and ground for immediate dismissal. Okay, I want to see what's in here. What is this? A card found along an empty gift bag. The front depicts a picture of champagne bottle and streamers. Congratulations, team, you absolutely smashed this year's target. Here's a little something from head office to say thanks for all your hard work. We know time have been hard in recent years, but your new ghost tour overhaul really turned this place around. And let's look at getting that employee retention up. Keep up the good job work, Amanda Leafy, Secretary of CEO. Okay. Okay. Who's this lady in red? Hang in there. Holiday party, dubstep, blood honey, club atrium, Canadian lunch, elimination bros, the Konica Minolta printer. I've seen a couple of those in my life. ResNet, stay off my town. Go away. King. Haha. Happy holidays. And the Jewish candle, whatever that thing's called. A plaque fixed to the wall with screws, Pioneer Square. The trustees of the Museum of Seattle Dark History record their gratitude to J.J. Campbell of .geo, futures for his generous donations issued in 2019 and 2021. A bunch of warning posters that have been yet to be placed along the tour. Seattle's Dark History Ghost Tours. Make sure to wait for your guide. Do not enter the museum without your tour guide. Stay with your group at all times. No food or drink beyond this point. No crucifixes beyond this point. No flash photography. No spirit boards. No whistling after dark. Do not follow the sound of singing. Sound of singing, you say? Ghost tour. Huh. Where is Nix? Oh, this is very interesting.
(1885 to 1886) saw the anti-Chinese riots depicted here, which were begun by unemployed white workers determined to drive away the Chinese diaspora who had played such a vital role in building Seattle. Despite this, modern Seattle once again enjoys a thriving Chinese and Pan-Asian community. In 1889, disaster struck when the Great Seattle Fire consumed half the city overnight. It was believed to have originated in a carpenter's workshop.
Interesting.
The Seattle Underground, where we now stand, came to be when attempts to rebuild went awry and a new city was built on top of the old one. Thank you again for coming to the Seattle Underground tour. This exhibit, like many others in the city, relies on generous donations such as the Lou Graham Historical Grant and people like you. Please feel free to speak with our front of house staff if you would like to contribute.
Okay. A plaque dedicated to the Great Seattle Fire. It is old and in poor condition, the paint cracked and flaking. Underneath the museum label reads Pioneer Square, the Great Seattle Fire, June 6, 1889, the most destructive fire in Seattle history. Fortunately, there were no recorded human fatalities, but it is estimated that around 1 million rats were killed. A recent addendum added to the bottom of the plaque reads, "Some say you can still hear their panicked squeals and the desperate scratching. At least we think it's the rats."
Nix, running ahead like a mud off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street gambling den.
Any deeper archaeological research is forbidden under City Statute 3A 47B, as there are fears of the stability of historical architecture.
Yeah, but...
You get that subtle perfume of wet dog? You know Gangrel's.
Huh.
Fucking Nix is on 4 feet instead of 2 right now.
Yeah, she turned into a cat or dog or something. I guess we need to go down. Huh. Chains for rattling, speakers with a Spooky Jams 2024 CD and the big plastic skeleton. They are coated in a thick layer of dirt, even though they appear to be fairly new and recently placed there.
Something's got Nyx all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose.
If you hear a woman singing a lullaby in this room, do not turn to look. She does not have a child with her. Amanda, on behalf of Pierce Pennington. Huh. Oh man. A display of barrels from the Prohibition area. The porous stones have soaked up decades of smells. Sweaty tourists fermenting alcohol and a faint but unmistakable tinge of blood.
A German-born madam who rose to become one of Seattle's most influential citizens at the turn of the 20th century. Lou Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be struck than at City Hall. After her brothel was destroyed in the Great Fire of 1889, she quickly rebuilt in stone and even financed reconstruction efforts, helped save local banks during the Panic of 1893, and eventually left much of her fortune to public causes in King County. Her legacy endures as a symbol of Seattle's frontier spirit, where resilience, enterprise, and unlikely alliances helped shape a booming city.
Okay. Interesting details. Oh man, tell me I'm not stuck in here. Dude. Oh my god, goodness. I thought for a second I might be stuck in there. So many health potions. I'm definitely gonna have to fight. What? I do not know yet.
I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute.
Elon forfeit.
That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nyx, you downright fool.
Nyx. Torn in half. Oh my goodness.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Jordan
Some
Lee.
cannot so easily let go.
Ice. Codex updated. No, please tell me. She was discovered to have breached the Masquerade by not fully cutting ties with her mortal life and possessing a contraband mobile phone. She was meant to pay for these infractions by helping the Nomad navigate the underground. Instead, her destroyed corpse was left in the Seattle underground, ripped to shreds by whatever living down here. Forever.
Setting sword? I bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak.
Because you no longer have a mouth.
What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks? This is interesting.
Ah, the claw marks. I see them now.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Such as right here.
Rats. What kind of mutated rats are we talking about here? Wait a second, was there something here? I guess not. There's so much light. Well, let's do this. Dang it.
Think we can get back? No.
Nah.
The only way out is through.
This is old Seattle. The city buried by Luke Graham and her sister. I wonder what exactly they left down here.
I wonder too. And I say let's find out in the next episode. If you enjoyed this part, leave a like, subscribe to see more, comment if you have any tips or tricks for me, but most importantly, stay awesome, dear friends, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.